Welcome back, welcome back. I feel sad today. I feel sad every day. I feel happy every day. We all have our moments. I'm just thinking to myself about the choices I've made in my life of wanting to see the truth in people, ask God for certain things, and then getting them and having to deal with now that you have it, you know, you didn't realize what it was gonna get you. See, me, like everybody else, sound the horns. We want to know the truth about the people around us. We want to know if they love us. We don't want to know how they really feel about us. And all my life I wanted that. So I studied people. I studied psychology. I studied things like that. And now that I'm older and I mastered it almost, it's sad because I thought I was gonna see something different. Not that everyone would be good or great to each other, or everyone would like me, or you don't expect those things. That's why you want to know the truth, because they may be treating you a certain way. Like me, I used to be treated bad by certain people, and I know they didn't want to. They did it because I made them feel less. How much? Thank you. And unbeknownst to them, they would think, I guess, it was at a competition, because the way I speak is very direct, and I'm straightforward, meaning words mean things. So when I learn what the words mean, you're not gonna just make the shit up yourself in front of my face. And if you don't know what the words mean and you're just using them like most people, I'm gonna correct you, because you shouldn't look like an idiot. And I've never mind being the weakest, second place, last place, or whatever. I didn't go and give a fuck, because life is all about trying to be better. So you get what you put in. Now, we live in a world where that's not always true. And everybody can fucking pretend like you don't see it. Like, there's fucking cheaters everywhere. Majority of people don't deserve half the shit they have. It's pathetic. Everything is backwards. The weakest, stupidest fucking people are the fucking ones running everything. Well, I don't want to say it like that. They're not the weakest and the stupidest, but I was watching some shit. I was talking about it in a video before, and it was like all these rich guys. And they're all telling people how to get rich. And they're like, if you think you gotta be the smartest guy in the room, you're wrong. I'm listening to this fucking, I think he's like a billionaire, this old guy, right? And he's sitting here saying the shit that I was thinking already. Like, wait up, man, you ain't gotta be the fucking this and that. You just gotta, you gotta execute. You gotta take advantage of the opportunities that you actually do see that no one else sees. And you have to have a fucking team of friends with you that's willing to go in, And before you get to the team, you gotta build yourself up to a certain level. And all these different things. And I'm like, wow. Am I ever gonna find anything that doesn't have to do with my father's teachings? That's what my father said to do to get rich. Build a family. Stop being pussy. Believe in him so much that you don't have to be like, it can't happen. No, it can happen. Simple as that. Everybody runs around and says anything can be done with the power of the Lord. And I can't even get people to fucking talk to each other. Or at least to me. I was thinking to myself, why'd I train all this time to see fucking evil? One, I don't like it anymore, seeing it in everybody. Two, nobody gives a fuck. Nobody really cares. I mean, people care, but we always go, what can I do? I always hear that. You stop lying. That's for one. You can know right from wrong and stop being around the wrong stuff. You can know good from evil and show support to good stuff. If I was dancing in these videos talking about bang bang city gang, nigga gang 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 gang, you know how many likes I would get? People would be saying, yeah. But I'm over here talking about being a better person, which anybody wants to be, and showing certain things about how to see lies and love the Lord that you say you believe in. And it's just so sad, to me. Sometimes I wish I never asked for this shit. I wish I was like everybody else and just said, nah, I don't want to really know the truth. I'm afraid. I already see certain things, and I don't want to know how deep it goes. Because it already pisses me off. Because it's not like nobody knows, and we don't all grow up and experience life. So we all know about some form of truth and lies. But nobody fucking does nothing. Meaning, the simple things. Not world peace. Not save the whole rainforest and shit, you know what I mean? Things are so fucked up. Thinking like that and having goals like that is completely fucking stupid. You start at the bottom. You start at things you can fix. You think I wanted to try to help the world by getting rich and then what? Do what? No, I said people need to know things. People need to have confidence. People need to know it doesn't matter if you was a fucking bum. You're still somebody. You're worthy of serving the Lord. And showing random acts of kindness. And making the world a better place. It's pathetic. Everybody wants a fucking guy with a cape to come on and start fighting crime or some shit. Or somebody to pass a law. Or somebody... Listen, it's called government. They govern how you live. You gotta live it though. Well, fuck, you gotta be happy with it. And if you see everybody's like been boxed in for years because we had a worldwide stay in your house season, and we know, I don't know if you know, what is everybody watching? I am watching and seeing regular things all over the place, from IG to YouTube to TV, and when I step in front of these things, I always see something that is talking about how it affects all of us. It ain't about black and white no more. Never really was. Like, so much could be done from regular people, everyday people. But our lives have become go to work, go home, and expect the government to make our fucking cities better. That's not their job to make you love yourself. It's not. It's not their job to make you feel good. It's their job to make sure the roads are still there and the lights work and all these other things like that. You know what I mean? Like, it's not the school's job to teach your kid how to have morals and respect for itself. It's there to teach it how to read and do math and learn history. Schools don't teach you how to be a good boy. They teach you how to sit the fuck down and shut up. Teach you how to get ready for work. Your parents are supposed to teach you how to be a man. How to have honor and valor towards yourself. If no one else. If you ain't gonna respect and have valor towards other people and like do it to yourself. Like, I don't know, like maybe it's the time I grew up in and the way everything was and what I was watching. But it was the same, like it's not the same as everybody else, but I was in the 80s like everybody else. Why doesn't nobody else want to fucking bring out glory and valor and righteousness? What the fuck is wrong with everybody? I don't get it. Everybody talks that shit. All y'all do is talk, yo. I've been out here in the field living righteous my whole life. I've been living the laws of God before I ever fucking read them. When I read them, I said, oh, okay, yeah, this is real shit right here because I live it. I don't have to try. I don't have to even think this shit is the right thing to do. I live it and I do it. And people take advantage of the kindness. How many kind people in the world know this? How many good people in the world know this? You're living the laws of God and you're like, people take advantage of me. I'm going to be like them now. You're going to go to Satanism because you follow the laws of God and you know good people get taken advantage of. You know how stupid that sounds? Oh yeah, you can't beat them, join them. They didn't beat you. They stole shit from you. They didn't beat you. They made you feel bad. They didn't beat you though. They're the ones still begging. They're the ones that can't go to work. They're the ones that gotta fucking keep asking, can I come back home, baby? Can I get a ride? All that other shit. That's why I be looking at women like, yo, how y'all let niggas beat y'all in the head and you be with a bad dude and then this nigga ain't worth nothing and then he leaves and you leave and you feel shit like shit for 5 years and more and be depressed. He was a loser. You wasn't. He fucked your shit up, got your money fucked up. But don't you realize all that love and all that care and all that shit you showed him, and he took advantage of it and didn't get nothing back? It doesn't fucking matter. You get to see how much love you have. You get to see how real you really are. Doesn't matter if it wasn't for a fake dude. Now you see how much you are willing to go and do for a man you love. Now you gotta just find a nigga you love. Find a nigga that won't just lamp up in your fucking house eating your food and shit. You know what I mean? And I know it's hard. Like they do all these psychological tricks, and then they get into your heart and in your soul and in your sex, and they bind you to them. I get it. It's the same thing women do to us. It took me years to understand that I always wanted their best intentions for the women that I was with. I never wanted to own them and you can't do this and you can't do that. They didn't even understand, like, yo, I didn't have no father. I barely had a mother. She raised me. She didn't tell me how to have relationships. She's a woman and she didn't teach me how to be good to women. How the fuck does that even sound? This is what makes me mad about women. I'm like, yo, how do you complain now about how many men are bad, but you're the one raising them? That means you're not telling your sons how to properly be with women. You're not telling them, like, yo, don't do this and don't do that. And when you use women up and shit, and you're a bum ass nigga, well, she's going to get rid of you anyway, and you're going to lose in the end anyway. You're just going to have to keep doing that for the rest of your life. And never actually have anything. Why are y'all letting y'all sons be like that? That's why I don't want to hear that bullshit, my child's my life. Well, that's what every woman I've ever heard say. And a lot of dudes ain't growing up and actually giving a shit about women. But they were only around women when they were raised. How does that even fucking make sense? My mom didn't even fucking teach me these things, but I have, you know, a heart, a mind, feelings, and when, like, you know, men do bad shit to women, it makes me feel bad. I don't know about you niggas. Maybe you ain't got the spirit of the Lord in you or something. Maybe when women get hurt in front of you, you're like, oh well, she deserved it. Now, I know some women probably, you know, deserve certain things, but not all this crazy shit I be hearing and seeing, and it's crazy, bro. Like, I'm so sick of not being able to smite wickedness. Like, I'm at my house the other day, and I keep telling women about what the abusive shit. Y'all put good men in danger every day. I was gonna beat this nigga up again, my neighbor's fucking boyfriend. I hear in there screaming for her fucking life again. And I'm like, yo, how many times I tell you to leave this nigga? Then you lied to this nigga or whatever. I had this nigga knocking on my door, ready to get his head knocked off. And then you still running around with this nigga? Like, how much ass kickings can a woman take? Like, how much of a bum ass nigga can a nigga be and not really do nothing for your life? Or whatever, what the fuck is he doing for your life where he could do this to you? I be looking at women like, yo, what's wrong with you, yo? Like, I understand that it's like, oh, I'm not the greatest and I want to be with somebody. I'm not the greatest and I want to be with somebody, and I stayed alone for years now. This is the fucking 6th year, 7th year I've been alone now. Because I kept finding people that won't fucking listen to me. They take advantage. They ruin my shit. They take my peace. So I've said, you know what, bro? You keep getting back to peace, and then you invite one of these fucking women in, and they fuck your shit up. No more women then. Fuck it. You older now, nigga. It's not like everybody don't end up with somebody, nigga. Like, would you rather keep wanting to be with somebody, and you just keep bringing in bad chicks no matter what the circumstances is? Because the last bad chick I brought into my life, before this one, I was on top of my shit. I was living in the house. I was following all the laws of God. I stopped drinking for the first time. I stopped doing all these crazy shits. And then I get a woman that pretended to fucking listen to me for mad long. And then when I got in the crib, she started acting the fuck up. And then she learned the hard way that I don't care if you got inside now. I'll treat you the same way I'll treat you like you are now. I'm not gonna treat you good because you think you got with me and then you're just gonna act the fuck up. No, you're not. Now I'm all this shit y'all be like, you know what I mean? I was telling like how I talk about how I would be with other women and if they treated me like this and I would do this and I'm like, why the fuck you think you would trick me, then be with me, then not listen to me, and I'ma still treat you good? I'm like, shit is stupid, bro. Anyway, all love, all praise, man.